also said to have been injured as a result of the inferno at the second coming gas plant located on CMD Road in Magodo, Lagos. The plant reportedly went up in flames a while ago, and the inferno is said to have spread to other facilities in the neighborhood. Eyewitnesses told Channel Television that a spark from a car triggered the fire after it was discovered that a truck offloading the product at the facility was leaking. Officials of the Lagos State Fire Service are currently battling to put out the blaze. Once again, our breaking story says the death toll in the Lagos gas station fire is said to have risen to 10. We'll bring you more updates as we have them, but we can also tell you that the fire service are doing everything at this point to put out the blaze. And just a word of caution, if you're applying that route, if you have any other routes to take, you might just try to avoid this area for now till the fire service are able to restore normalcy in that region. All right, so that's the piece of breaking news, and we move on from there. Hopefully everything will be restored. Yeah, definitely. We hope no more death toll right now is coming from that gas station at CMD Road in Magodo. Okay, from that breaking news, move straight to this one. It's been a long time. On Friday, we had, 24 hours time, it will be announced, talking about the fight between Joseph Parker and Anthony Joshua. It's finally happening. It's going to be March 31st. We're waiting for it and waited for it and waited for it after much talk, long weeks, ultimatum given by the boxing board of control and all that. Okay, finally, we'll be having it. Well, first, Yemi, I just felt we said something on Wednesday, right, last week. We said until they announce this fight, we're not going to talk about it. But right now, finally, they've announced the fight, so we just can't wait for it to happen. Unification bout, Anthony Joshua will just have to put his perfect 20 fights and 20 knockouts record on the line. I'm a bit wary. Joseph Parker has taken everything in his strides. He's taking what Deontay Wilder called an insult. The pause for the fight, the split favors AJ. Some will argue that he's the bigger fighter. But Joseph Parker said he's going to show the world what everybody already knows about Anthony Joshua. He has a weak chin. He has a soft. So we'll see. As much as a lot of people are already thinking that this is probably a done deal for Anthony Joshua. I mean, just let's be cautious. We remember at Klitschko and Tyson Fury fight, and all of us were saying, "Oh, it's all about Klitschko and all that." We saw what happened. Boxing has thrown up many surprises in time. So in many upsets, many surprises. So I'm a bit wary but Anthony Joshua, everybody's man. People love him. Some people say he's the ideal champion. We hope to see a good fight. We hope to see a good fight because if you check, whoever wins this, it's going to have a step closer to becoming the first heavyweight undisputed since Leonard Smith's fight back in 1991. Remember, Anthony Joshua, WBA and IBF, then Joseph Parker, WBO, then you have Deontay Wilder, having the other one. So if this happened, Anthony Joshua wins, which I really want, then just a step closer. Listen to Anthony Joshua confirming this on his Twitter page.
I'd like to announce the official news that myself and Joseph Parker will be fighting March 31st, and the location will be in Cardiff, Wales. It's a unification heavyweight championship fight. We all know what happened last time when I was in the unification championship fight. It was grueling, it was interesting, and we both left the ring with masses of respect. These fights aren't easy because there's a lot on the line. So respect to Team Parker for taking the challenge. And you know me, I love this game. I'm looking forward to it. Training camp is underway, and before you know it, March 31st will be upon us.
We just can't wait. What's today's date? 15. So March 31st is very, very close. That's the announcement he made, confirming that the fight will be March 31st.
Just in case you're in doubt, I agree with you. The way you put it. I mean, it was a worst-kept secret. We knew this was going to happen. We were hoping for both camps to, just put pen to paper and get this done. So we've crossed the line now. It's still a long road to that unification we want to see. Lennox Lewis is the last person to have been able to do that. And a lot of people are hoping maybe it's going to be Anthony Joshua, especially people from this side of the world. Maybe
like you can say 80% of the people across the world. Yeah,
well, he is a fan's favorite. We'll see, but I'm wary. I'm wary. I'm a bit. Joseph Parker, the way he's taking everything is cool.
Skeptical.
This is somebody who's always been underrated, and he keeps coming up with the surprises. Okay. So maybe. So and even while everybody was busy, he said he's been training.
Okay. All right. From what you've said, you're not really optimistic that Anthony Joshua will take this one.
It's not about optimism.
Okay. We'll just wait.
It's not about optimism.
That's the day. We can't wait for that to happen. Okay, move straight to the NBA now. Yeah. What do we have? Some results coming from the night? Some results
from yesterday and today. Miami Heat taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. It was seventh consecutive win at the American Airlines Arena for Miami Heat. They're closing in on the Cleveland Cavaliers for a third place in the Eastern Conference, and that's the result, 97 points to 79. The New York Knicks taking on the Pelicans, and in that one, the Pelicans were trailing, but Anthony Davis, 48 points, remarkable. They had to win this in overtime. Remarkable performance from the young lad, and New Orleans Pelicans were able to cross the line. Phoenix Suns taking on the Indiana Pacers, 97 to 120. A blowout, if you ask me. I think that was a blowout. The Minnesota Timberwolves defeated the Blazers, 120 points to 103. These are some of the matches that were played early hours of today and yesterday. I don't know if anyone of the results come to you as a surprise.
Indiana Pacers, because of Victor Oladipo, I have a soft spot for him, Nigerian root, had 17 points in that game, which to me was really cool for him to actually, help. Boyan also added 14 for the Pacers, of course, overcoming that 22-point deficit to beat the Cavs on Friday. And in this one also, they're also in danger of slumping, but they were able to get it right and they won the game. We'll go for a break now. We'll come back. We'll be looking at what the Falconets did in South Africa and how they're just a step closer to getting to France.